Hello guys, how are you? Today I am going to tell you a very important chapter relation and function. Before starting this chapter, we must understand what is the weightage of this chapter in board exam. In the board exam, this chapter relation function plus inverse trigonometry carry 8 marks. So let us start. What is relation? At first, we need to understand about the relation. Before starting the relation, we must know about the ordered pair, which we have discussed in class 11. Ordered pair. We must understand this. AB, A comma B is called ordered pair if the place of A is fixed and place of B is also fixed. This is called ordered pair. Let us understand this ordered pair by the concept of Cartesian product. We must know Cartesian product. Cartesian product. Cartesian product. Let us suppose we have a set A, but we must know what is set. Set is the well-defined collection of object, like as collection of odd number, collection of even number, collection of uh, books written by Munshi Premchand. All are the example of a set. Let us suppose I am writing a set having element 1 and 2 and another set B whose element are 5, comma 6. Okay. Now the Cartesian product of A Cartesian B. This is the sign of the Cartesian. A Cartesian B. 1 comma 2 Cartesian product with 5 comma 6 equal to 1 into 5 1 comma 5. This is ordered pair. Ordered pair means always 1 came from the first set and 5 will from the second set. So 1 and 5 is called ordered pair because we are following the order here. Second, 1 comma 6, okay, comma 2 comma 5 comma 2 comma 6. 1, 2, 5, 6 places are fixed. So these are called the order pair, and now these are the element of A Cartesian B. Okay. Now the question is arise here, what is relation? Let us see by the help of this definition relation. Relation. Relation is the subset of Cartesian product of two set. This is the relation. This is a definition of the relation. The relation is the subset of Cartesian product of two set denoted by the capital R, right? Okay. We have given example of A Cartesian B. The all possible subset of A Cartesian B are called relation, including A Cartesian B. Means R is a proper subset of A Cartesian B. This is the sign of proper subset, means R is a proper subset of A Cartesian B, means all element of A including, okay, this is called R is a subset of, R is a subset of A Cartesian B, means including the all element of A Cartesian B. So this is called relation. The relation is generally, we can, if I will just compare this relation with with our day-to-day life, let us suppose we have a family A and family B. Family A having two members. Let us suppose Ram and Shyam. Family B having also two members, Gopal and Sohan. So the relation is the subset of Cartesian product of these two family, right? Means each family is a well-defined collection. So it is a set. So we can give the example like as any other. Now come to the point, types of relation. Types of relation. Types of relation. Types of relation. Relation are basically of three types. Number first, reflexive. 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 Number second, symmetric. 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 And number third, transitive. Transitib. These three types of relation. Let us understand these three types of relation. What do you mean by reflexive, symmetric, transitive? Right? Let us understand reflexive. Reflexive. Okay. Reflexive. Okay. I will write all three relation by the help of this table. Reflexive, reflexive, symmetric, symmetric, and transitive. Transitive. Okay. I am writing here not reflexive, not reflexive, not symmetric, and not transitive. Not transitive. Right? Okay. Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Not reflexive, not symmetric, nor transitive. Okay. Let us suppose we have a relation R like H having element 1, 1, 2, 2. This is reflexive. Why it is reflexive? Since 1, 1 belong to R, 2, 2 belong to R, means if each element are related with itself, such type of relation is called reflexive. Since 1 related with itself, 2 related with itself, for every, right, set A having element 1, 2. For since set A having 1 and 2, two element, for every element of A 1 1 2 2 belong to R. 1 1 belong to R, 2 2 belong to R. It means this type of relation is called reflexive. For a symmetric, let us suppose I have a set A having element 1 2 3. Okay, I am writing a relation. Let us suppose relation R. If here is 1 2, then there must be 2 1, right? If 1 2, if 1 2, it is not compulsory that there must be a, if 1 2 is not compulsory, if 1 3, there must be a 3 1. The such types of relation is called symmetric. If 1 2, if 1 is the and 2 is the image of 1, it means symmetric. If 2 is the image of 1, therefore 1 must be the image of 2. Such type of relation is called symmetric. Now come to a transitive. For a transitive, we just take three ordered pair. Let us suppose we have a set A 1 2 3, and let relation R denoted R equal to 1 2 2 3 and 1 3. This is transitive type relation since 1 2 belong to 1 2 belong to R, 2 3 belong to R. If 1 3 belong to R, such type of relation is called transitive relation, right? Since 1 2 belong to R, 2 3 belong to R, if 1 3 belong to R, 1 3 belong to R, then such types of relation is called transitive relation. Any relation which satisfy all these three conditions is called equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Because satisfy if relation is reflexive, symmetric, transitive, in these cases this relation is called equivalence relation. Okay, in case of the relation will not reflexive, not symmetric, not transitive, then we must give the example, right? Why it is not reflexive? Let us suppose I have a relation for set A equal to 1 2, right? If relation R having 1 1, this is not reflexive since 1 1 belong to R, but 2 2 doesn't belong to R. So such type of relation is not reflexive relation. Not symmetric. Not symmetric means, let us suppose I have a relation R for a set A having element 1 2 3. If let relation R equal to 1 2 2 1 1 3, this one. Since here 1 2 belong to R, also 2 1 belong to R, but 1 3 belong to R. If 1 3 belong to R, then there must be a 3 1. If 1 3 belong to R, there must be a 3 1 which must belong to R. This is not symmetric since 1 3 belong to R, but 3 1 doesn't belong to R. Therefore, such types of relation is not a symmetric relation. Now come to the transitive. Let us suppose I have a set A having element 1, 2, 3. Since let us suppose I have a relation R having element 1, 2, 2, 3. If this is transitive, no. Since 1, 2 belong to R and 2, 3 belong to R, but 1, 3 doesn't belong to R. So such types of relation is not called transitive. As you know that 1, 2, AB, 2, 3. This must be common. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2 belong to R, 2, 3 belong to R, but 1, 3 doesn't belong to R. The relation is not transitive. Okay. You must know that if the relation will be equivalence relation, it will satisfy the condition of reflexive, symmetric and transitive. If it will not satisfy any one condition, the relation will not be a equivalence relation. So that's all my dear student. I hope you will understand this. Thank you very much. Have a nice